Greetings from Geojit Financial. After the blockbuster Burger King IPO, it is the turn of one of its suppliers to approach the market. Mrs. Bector's Food Specialities Limited, one of the leading players in the premium and mid-premium biscuits and bakery product segment, and is also one of the leading suppliers to restaurants in the QSR category, namely Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, etc. The issue opens on December 15th. So, is this another tasty proposition after the Burger King IPO? Geojit Financial has assigned a subscribe rating on this IPO with a few points of concern, especially for the long term investor. Let us look at the few points, salient points of this IPO. The company's products are recognized, brand recognition is there, especially in North India. It has in house manufacturing capabilities. It has a well diversified product base, and its distribution network is also strong, which is required for companies in this sector. The revenues are also geographically diversified, not domestically but internationally, with exports accounting for 22% of the revenue from operations. The company also always seems to be on the lookout for new export opportunities. The company has also invested in ramping up its production capacities. It has implemented various projects to boost its production lines, and it seems to be bearing fruit, especially in the recent quarters. The proceeds from the fresh issue of shares, which is amounting to around rupees 40 crores, is also intended to be utilized for building up a production line in one of its factories. So the company seems to be future ready and seems to be ready to ramp up growth as and when required. Talking about the industry potential, be it the biscuit segment, be it the bakery product segment or the QSR segment, all of these industries have good growth potential. But this brings us to one of the key risks that is being faced by the company, the competitive pressure in the industry. The company is facing heavyweight competitors such as Britannia, Parle, ITC, etc. In the biscuit segment. And the company's products also seemingly do not offer any particular competitive advantage to overcome the competitive pressure. So the industry is set to see intense competition. The company is also will need to be prepared to face these competitive pressures. The financials of this company is also a bit of a concern because the PAT or the net profit has registered a degrowth of around 8% CAGR from FY18 to FY20. However, the management has indicated that the capex plans that it had implemented from FY18 to FY20 is bearing fruit now. The production capacities have increased, and that is reflected in the H1 earnings of FY21 of this year. The PAT of H1 FY21 has shown a year-on-year growth of around 280%. However, our analysts also believe that this could be due to lower expenditures incurred by the company due to the lockdown measures. So this is one point that long-term investors need to watch out for, whether the company is able to sustain the performance showcased in the first half of this year, whether it is able to continue that performance in the future too. So the decider whether to invest in this IPO or not is the valuations that this company is bringing in. Or at the upper price band on an FY20 EPS basis and an FY21 EPS basis, the company is available at a PE of around 54 times and 22 times respectively, which seems to be attractive, especially when compared to its listed peers. As such, considering the future growth potential of the segment, and in the expectation that the company will be able to continue its performance shown in the recent quarters and its attractive valuations, we have prescribed a subscribe rating for this IPO. Also, please note that considering the liquidity and the momentum in the markets and barring any unforeseen adverse FII year-end reactions that we might be able to see. We expect decent listing gains from this IPO. For more details, you may refer to the detailed IPO note published by Geojit Research. Thank you and happy investing.